Hey everyone, I want to show you how to jump into a custom match for our duos or squads community game nights. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you are in the NA West server. If you're not in the NA West server, go into your settings. It is under the settings cog and you have your matchmaking region. Just move that over to where it says NA West and click apply. Then go back to the main screen, and now is where you're going to put in that custom code and select our game type. First you'll click change. I've found with this new user interface it's probably easiest to enter the custom key first. So you'll go down to custom key, enter the custom key that's on stream or from our document, click accept, and then select our game type, either duos or squads depending on what we're playing. I'm going to select duos. Then you have this fill or don't fill button. So if I select fill, it's going to put me in randomly with other players that have also selected fill. If I select don't fill, it is going to put me as a solo. If you're in a party to start, only the party leader has to go through all these steps. Now that we've got the custom code in, we've selected our game type, you'll just click play. Everyone in your party needs to ready up, and as long as I get a start match button, we will start that match on the time that is on the stream. So that's the way that I found to be the quickest and easiest to join a custom match. Hey everyone, I want to show you how to jump into a custom match for our duos or squads community game nights. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you are in the NA West server. If you're not in the NA West server, go into your settings. It is under the settings cog and you have your matchmaking region. Just move that over to where it says NA West and click apply. Then go back to the main screen, and now is where you're going to put in that custom code and select our game type. First you'll click change. I've found with this new user interface it's probably easiest to enter the custom key first. So you'll go down to custom key, enter the custom key that's on stream or from our document, click accept, and then select our game type, either duos or squads depending on what we're playing. I'm going to select duos. Then you have this fill or don't fill button. So if I select fill, it's going to put me in randomly with other players that have also selected fill. If I select don't fill, it is going to put me as a solo. If you're in a party to start, only the party leader has to go through all these steps. Now that we've got the custom code in, we've selected our game type, you'll just click play. Everyone in your party needs to ready up, and as long as I get a start match button, we will start that match on the time that is on the stream. So that's the way that I found to be the quickest and easiest to join a custom match. Hello and welcome to Community Game Night, our 12th game night of the semester. Jump in and join us if you haven't. It is open to anyone and everyone to play. We need a few more players to make sure we can play a second match. Got a few more jumping in now. You have about 5 minutes to jump in. Make sure you're in the NA West server. You can play with a party if you are already partied up, or you can just set it to fill to join someone else, or set it to don't fill to play as a solo. But we're going to get started in about 5 minutes. Jump in and join us. Hey everyone, I want to show you how to jump into a custom match for our duos or squads community game nights. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you are in the NA West server. If you're not in the NA West server, go into your settings. It is under the settings cog and you have your matchmaking region. Just move that over to where it says NA West and click apply. Then go back to the main screen, and now is where you're going to put in that custom code and select our game type. First you'll click change. I've found with this new user interface it's probably easiest to enter the custom key first. So you'll go down to custom key, enter the custom key that's on stream or from our document, click accept, and then select our game type, either duos or squads depending on what we're playing. I'm going to select duos. Then you have this fill or don't fill button. So if I select fill, it's going to put me in randomly with other players that have also selected fill. If I select don't fill, it is going to put me as a solo. If you're in a party to start, only the party leader has to go through all these steps. Now that we've got the custom code in, we've selected our game type, you'll just click play. Everyone in your party needs to ready up, and as long as I get a start match button, we will start that match on the time that is on the stream. So that's the way that I found to be the quickest and easiest to join a custom match. All right, hello, and thank you for joining us for Community Game Night. I am Mr. Williams, and I'm joined by Mr. Tyler Hahn, the director of the Cherokee Public Library in Cherokee, Iowa. I don't even know if I want to ask you what the temperature was like there today, Mr. Hahn.
Yeah, it was not very good, Mr. Williams.
We had a record day here in Phoenix. It was like
We
95
had
degrees.
yeah, we had record wind. It was about 30 mile an or 55 mile an hour gusts with about 30 mile an hour wind, just regular.
Oh, geez. All right, I'm seeing some names I recognize. Thank you, everyone, for jumping in. If you miss the start, we will play probably another duos match after this one, I think. With this number of players, duos a little more fun than squads. But we have 20 in. First no build Fortnite community game night. And I have not played very many matches. My screen's a little choppy too, so I'm a little worried. I think my goal for right now is to get some places that I haven't been yet on this new map. I can hear it. Where's it at? Uh-oh. Someone try to sneak up on me. I don't think they have a weapon yet, so this is like, oh. They got a weapon. FaZe Gingy. Nice shot. Let me get our spectate button up here. It does look like I at least hit them, so maybe that should have been one of my goals, is to get some damage onto them. We're down to 17 already, so some other players also went out. Let's see who else. Here's in Cueto. Playing with Golden Miles. I feel like they may have played together last week and they did well. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the leaderboard from last week because when the new update came out, it messed up my old replay save, so I couldn't get the points in. But I will make sure to get them in tonight. So we do have a leaderboard that we use each week. So everyone that plays gets 5 points. If you get third place, you and your teammate get 20 points. Second place is 25 points. First place is 30 points. You also get 2 points for every elimination, and that's for each match we play. We usually play 2 matches a night. You can see Inquieto, who we were just watching, is right now 8th on the leaderboard. Probably would have been a little higher up too from last week. So I'll make sure I get this week's updated. Oh, I saw not Ivan, who's the top of the leaderboard, just got an elimination. I saw one of our Estrella Foothills staff members. I saw the name pop up. I don't know if they got an elimination or if they were eliminated, but we are down to 15 players. I'm expecting to see Mr. Hahn's username pretty soon, getting a bunch of eliminations. Are you still here, Mr. Hahn? If you are, I can't hear you. But that is okay. Down to 15 players remaining. That chest did not fall when that bench was taken out. And we've been watching these two for a while. Let's try and see. Here is not DX Ivan playing with DXJ Joshua. We're the top and number 3 on our leaderboard. Still at 15 players remaining. I think everyone's pretty well spread out. Haven't seen any eliminations here in a little while. But these two are near the same area where the last two we were watching. And I hear some shooting going on. Oh my. That is a new weapon, and it worked to take out Avon. So if you didn't get in the first match or you are out already, go ahead and wait, and we are going to play a second duos match after this one. We'll take a little bit of a break in between the matches so that you can party up, hydrate, stretch, and get ready for that second match. Down to 14 players remaining. Looks like Ivan on the edge of where the storm's going to go. Should be okay, but still taking a little bit of storm damage there. That new mechanic allowing you to run a little bit faster is probably helpful.
You hear me now, Mr. Williams?
There you are. Yes, I can. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I've been having trouble with my audio recently, so I am not sure what the issue is.
No worries. I could still see you there, but yeah, it wasn't making any noise. But I also have not seen your username yet, so you're still in?
Yep, I'm still alive and kicking thus far.
Perfect.
I'm not sure how long that'll last, though.
I'm expecting to see your name pop up with a bunch of eliminations.
Yeah, we'll
here pretty
see.
soon. I don't know if I like these tanks or not. Oh my. And we had a few eliminations there. We're now down to 12. These tanks may make me need to do some audio adjustments for the stream here. Oh. DX Ivan is still in. Hear someone else in there. Oh. And Anonymous and Breezy on Xbox. Get us down to 10, but they are going to have to move as this storm is coming in. Definitely using the new running mechanic. But they are still a ways away from where that storm's going to end up.
Yeah, it looks like we'll be in single digits soon.
Possibly. Looking for a car, looking for something. Alright, let's try jumping to someone else. Here's another anonymous player and Trixels. Level 8 and level 9. That means they have played some this week. They are right at the edge of the storm as well. We're still at 10, so that other anonymous player still able to stay in. Oh, Avon, thanks for watching and playing. Make sure you jump in and join us for the next match, too. We'll get started about 8 minutes after this one finishes. Right at 10 players remaining. These two are hanging on the edge of the storm, waiting for the next move. Having a little dance party. Trying to see if they can catch anyone running in out of the storm there. It's interesting without the builds not having to chop anything down or grab anything to be able to protect yourself with that.
Yeah, it makes me wonder what the final little part of our match is going to look like.
Yeah, it'll definitely be different because definitely a lot of building going on in previous matches. Oh, they found someone, but someone has also found them. Looks like everyone's kind of around the lake here.
Ooh.
Oh, Enola got you.
Yeah, with the battle bus.
Oh, geez. I know Enola's a James Monroe student in Dr. Harvey and Mr. Savage's classes, I think. We are down to 9. Oh, and Enola just got another elimination. They'll be moving up that leaderboard. It's got to be pretty close together. Looks like we are at 7 players with 4 squads remaining. 4 duos remaining. Not squads, 4 duos remaining. Alright, let's see if I can jump. Here's Breezy on Xbox. Trying to heal up as their teammate eliminated the barking cat. So if you are watching and are not in this game, we will play another duos match right after this one. We'll take a little bit of a break in between so that people that are in this match will have a chance to duo up if they want to. But you don't have to be in a duo. You can set it to fill to play with someone else random, or set it to don't fill just to play as a solo. And we'll play a second duos match tonight. We are down to 6. That Stormite is pretty small. It's also probably harder to spot people without the building, because you can't see their builds going up. So I think being up on higher ground like Breezy's trying to get here would be helpful. Trying to find those places where other people are hiding out. Oh. Took down lowercase guy and phase. We're down to 4
squads. Yeah, 2 squads remaining, or duos rather.
Yep, down to 4. Let's see if I can find out where the others are. They are, at least one of them is inside. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to kind of hide out a little bit, find out where the other duo is at. The other duo's staying up high. Looks like they're getting into the vehicles, trying to make a little noise. Draw that other duo out.
I'm spectating the other one, and they have an interesting strategy themselves.
Yeah, just waiting for the Stormite to get a little smaller there.
Yeah, sticking close to one another.
Well, they know where the other duo is at. Does the other duo know where they are at? They're not.
Yes, they do.
Oh, and here's the final, possibly final showdown. Oh,
Ooh.
Breezy knocks Anonymous. And Breezy on Xbox and Anonymous 260 coming away with our first no build Fortnite win. Great job, great job. And we will play, probably gonna have to be another duos match here, right, Mr. Hahn?
I would imagine so, Mr. Williams.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet. So if you are getting ready to go, or if this is your first time joining us, I'm going to show you how to jump in. You are going to click change. I need to grab our custom code. Down at the bottom, you will click on custom key. You'll type in the custom key for this match, which I will give you in just a second. Click accept and then select duos. Only the party leader has to do this. Then you'll hit play. Both of you are ready up. I just need to make sure that I have a join match button before I give you that code, which we do. We have a start match button. So our code for this second duos match is Levine 25S. Again, we're playing duos again for this match, Levine 25S. I want to make sure that people are able to get in before I start our timer. We'll go about 8 minutes. And I'm going to have to change some of our overlays because I have them set to squads. But again, this will be a duos match. So please jump in. Duos for the second match. Levine 25S. Make sure the L is capitalized. The S in all the other letters are lowercase. All right, it looks like we have someone in. So we're going to go to our Be Right Back screen here. Let me change out our squads for duos. And we will take a short break here as everyone is able to find their duo partner. Jump in. Looks like we have 4 in already. It'll be about a 2-minute break, and then we'll play some healthy gaming stretching videos, and we will get started with our next match in about 8 minutes. All right, we have 2 minutes left to join in. Make sure you're in the NA West server. Use the custom code Levine25S. Make sure the L's capitalized. That S at the end is lowercase. We're going to get started here in about 2 minutes with our final match of the night. All right, Mr. Hahn, we are starting our second and final match of the night. Thank you, everyone that's joined us for our community game night tonight. We play every Friday, and we are playing Fortnite on Fridays. We also did recently start our Western Region Middle School Esports Conference Rocket League season. Rocket League and
That was
Smash Brothers seasons, actually.
Oh wow. How are you liking Smash Brothers, Mr. Williams?
I don't have a team participating in it, but I do have some players that are interested. I didn't have the game on my Switch until super late. So what I'm going to end up doing is usually there are some teams that have to drop out at some point. So I have kids that could fill in and fill in for those teams. Like we can have a team thrown in to play. Oh, I'm seeing some names I recognize. I'm going to jump out a little earlier than I normally do. I don't know if I should hide my screen. I don't think it's going to really matter. Really, whoever finds me first usually eliminates me.
I don't know, Mr. Williams. I think you're due for a W.
Yeah, I would just like an elimination. I think the closest that I ever came to winning, I did get second in one of them, and that was because I just didn't see anyone. Oh no, someone. Is that right there? We're going with avoidance. Avoidance isn't working so hot. Well, I did knock one, but then Breezy got me, and they're going to heal back up the anonymous player. Oh, man. So I guess I have to kind of count that as a win, right? Was able to
I think so, yeah.
knock the anonymous player that was playing with Breezy. They found me quick. They did well. They won the last match, right?
Yeah.
Now they're just kind of, were they the ones that hung out a little bit and just kind of, I don't want to say hid, but were very strategic. Looks like they're kind of doing the same thing here. Let's see if we can jump to someone else. Here's Enola's the best. Playing with Reckless. Two players that are really involved in their middle school esports teams. I like to see them playing together. I believe Enola's eliminated Mr. Savage a couple of times, so I made a deal with them. If they eliminated Mr. Savage, I'd give them a goal explosion on Rocket League. So we've got Enola and Reckless. Down to 16 players remaining.
I landed in a terrible spot, so now I have to really book it to the storm.
Uh-oh. All right, let's try jumping to someone else. We have Alchemist Goddess. Alchemist Goddess wasn't in the first match, I don't think. So we got Alchemist God and Alchemist Goddess. Those, I believe, are players from Helix Charter High School with Miss Giannis's esports program in San Diego. Good to see them back and playing with us. They always did very well. And at levels 24 and 30 already. That's putting in some Fortnite work this first week. We're down to 14 remaining. I did not see who got eliminated. Yeah, we had our first Rocket League matches last week, and we have another one on Tuesday. We have at Estrella Foothills, we have a prospects team, which is made up of mostly 5th graders, then a JV team that's made up of 7th graders, and a 5th grader. But they've definitely improved a lot, which is great to see. We played a Lesher Middle School in Fort Collins, Colorado with our JV team. And actually, our prospects first game is going to be on Tuesday. We're playing I think it's one of the New Mexico teams. Both our JV and prospects are playing them. So Tuesday at 3:30 Pacific Standard Time, we should be live with some Rocket League. I have not seen this bus before, so
I am not a fan of the bus,
yeah.
having been slain by it.
We'll have to see if we can get Miss Giannis in next week to try and eliminate some of these Helix Charter High School kids that are joining us. All right, down to 14. Let's jump over back to Anonymous and Breezy. They're still in, so they weren't the ones that I saw that have gotten eliminated since they eliminated me. I haven't seen your name come up eliminating anyone yet, Mr. Hahn, so.
No, I have not even seen anybody yet, Mr. Williams.
That is usually how I get to stay in the longest. With this amount of players, I should have been able to do a better job of that. All right, here is Golden Miles and Inquieto. They are partnered up again. They were last match as well. They're driving one of these tanks around. I'm assuming anyone near them would hear these tanks. But I don't know if that would make you want to go after it or want to get away from it. Still at 14, but that Storm Eye is gonna move a little bit here in just a few seconds. Push some of these players a little closer together. So you're working on your climbing skills with these new mechanics that you can have in Fortnite now, Mr. Hahn?
I am indeed, Mr. Williams.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. I was hoping if I would switch around we could see you, but it looks like Golden Miles and Inquieto are the only ones near me right now. But I do see a drop coming down there, so that might bring some players closer together. Trying to grab that. You said oh no, but I have not seen your name yet, so either you avoided that oh no.
I did indeed avoid that oh no. I was a little scared for a second there.
These two are just making their way through the trees. They found a llama. Oh, that's interesting. You cannot run over the llamas.
Really?
It didn't look like it worked. Lots of gulp juice in that llama. Alright, let's see if I can jump. No, still keeping me at Golden Miles. Guessing in about another minute though, when that Storm Eye moves a little closer.
I just got nabbed by an anonymous player.
Yep. Anonymous 259, taking out Mr. Hahn. Did you give them any damage though, Mr. Hahn?
I didn't even see them coming.
Oh, jeez. Oh. There's a team up on top.
Yep, that would be Breezy, who just took me out.
Oh, okay. Do you have to... Oh, there are... You don't have to land on it. Well, no. They eliminated me and I was on the ground, so there are ways up there.
Yep, they are zip lines that you can go ahead and connect to get up on these airships.
Perfect. Let's see if we can jump. Still not letting me jump. Okay. We're going to be with Golden Miles and Inquieto. Maybe they'll win the whole thing. We'll stick with them. See if they can win the whole thing. That Storm Eye's moving in on him here. Hansdog knocked out Enola. God of Ender knocked out Trixel. We are down to 13 players remaining. God of Ender got Reckless. Down under 9. They just got Barking Cat. Down to 8. So let me check and see. 8 players, 4 squads, so everyone remaining is still their full duo, so this could be interesting. Has that Storm Eye. It's moving everyone closer together. Oh, and it looks like Breezy fell.
Breezy tried to attack the tank head on.
Oh, didn't work out, and we're down to 6, so we have 3 duos remaining. Can I jump now? No. What if I jump this way? No. We're staying with these two.
I wonder if there's an issue with jumping around because I'm having issues as well.
Yeah. Well, usually they have to be kind of nearby to jump to them, I think. But that storm eye's pretty small. There should be someone near them. There's someone up there. The thing about this, though, too, is the view is just pointing me forward. I can't see him out there.
Yeah.
But this tank, oh yeah, they gotta get away from it. Looks like
Well,
Quinto's still gonna drive the tank.
I wonder if we're going to be seeing a weapon which will more easily take down a tank because these seem to be like a game changer.
Yeah. Unless you get them stuck. Looks like they're gonna be able to get out of there, though. Yeah, we are still at 6. And someone is shooting on them and it still won't let me jump over. But you know what I haven't seen are the Spider-Man webs.
I know, that's a little bit of a relief though, I think.
Yeah. Alright, so it looks like there's one group. Seeing where both groups are around these two. It looks like, yep, Alchemist Goddess got Inquieto. Inquieto. Well, let me jump now that I've... No. We're sticking with Golden Miles. Down to 5, so Golden Miles is the only non-duo left. We have Alchemist God and Alchemist Goddess that I know of. And I'm not sure who the final duo is.
That final duo is God of Ender and their partner,
Okay,
TTV Hands Dog.
perfect. Those are both names I recognize that play with us quite a bit. I don't think they're on this month's leaderboard, but I know they've played before. But yeah, so we're down to 4 remaining now, so... Oh. And now down to 3, so Hansdog. They eliminated the Alchemist duo. Now will they find Golden Miles?
It's looking like this is going to end right here.
Oh. Have that... Oh. Golden Miles did quite a job there to be able to try and get them, but we have Hands 3 Dog and God of Ender taking first place. Congratulations to both of you. Thank you everyone that joined us tonight. We are going to play again next Friday. Do you have anything esports related going on in the... I know the weather, even though you said it was windy and cold there, probably getting a little bit better as in Iowa as well. Do you have anything going on esports wise at the library, Mr. Hahn?
Yeah, we're working with Mario Kart right now, which is a lot of fun. We actually got the middle school principal to join in today.
Nice. Perfect. So, again, thank you. Thank you for joining, me with this, Mr. Hahn. Thank you to all of you that joined us tonight. We'll play next Friday, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. We'll go duos, and if we get those 30-ish players, we can play a squads match. So grab your friends and jump in and join us.